wearechangecanada.org. Freedom is fragile. We must change.
The other thing was the kid 20 years ago that got swat for something like that.
I want to get a different.
A bad experience.
How does the little TV come up?
It captures the light and it produces.
How does the little TV come up?
Generations and generations.
You want to pull it back out? Like this?
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
And how does the TV? And how does the little TV come out?
So Wayne, what do you think about the Olympics and how the Parliament is out? What's your intake on that?
The Olympics itself, I mean, I've been against the Olympics from day one, from the time that they announced it. I thought it was a total joke, total waste of taxpayers' money, and
yeah, especially when the economy's crashing, they're putting money into this bullshit, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's going to be a little bit of infrastructure, I guess, that we're going to get out of it, but for the cost of it, in total, it's just not worth it. And so I've been very, very against it.
Have you seen the True the Girls video, false terror attack?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
That's been going through my mind for years already. That it's going to be. It would be a good opportunity for the powers that be to pull something, because of the fact that we know that they want this North American Union, the SPP, Security and Prosperity Partnership. They claim it's dead, and yet they're going about their business as if it's still there. So they're just, denying that it's happening. But in the meantime,
are you prepared to stand up against this? If some type of a terrorist attack happens, what types of actions do you think people will take when this, if it happens anyway? You think?
Well, if it happens, I mean,
you think it'll be just like another awakening for us?
Yeah, it's I think they're finding it harder and harder to do these things, and they're getting pretty sloppy. I mean, if you look at that alleged bombing thing that happened on Christmas.
Yeah, with on the
underwear
airplane
bomber thing. I mean, it was very.
And
sloppy.
Now they're bringing in that thing for naked.
Yeah, for the scanners and everything else. People are very skeptical now about all of these types of events. So my feeling is right now, and they've had a number of these different things that weren't very successful, like with the Sears Tower. There was an alleged bombing plot for that, turned out to be a total scam. It was a sting operation by the cops. Nobody really had any plans whatsoever. We had the Toronto 18 thing, which is now down to, I think, one guy has been sentenced.
Yeah.
So a lot of these things are wearing thin, and people are not taking it that seriously. So I don't know. I'm thinking that if they are going to do something, this would probably be their biggest opportunity. You've got a global audience, millions upon millions of people worldwide watching. It need not be necessarily a huge event like with mass casualties, but something could happen.
You see, it says there's a little red light there that's flashing.
Yeah.
That means it's recording, and then you can pick it up and show that.
Are you getting lots of good footage for your documentary?
Oh yes, we interviewed Robert Menard yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Tortured soul.
Hi.
How's it going?
He was disconnected
All right.
Hey, you're a grasshopper.
Let's put the newest grasshopper on a movie and show you what you look like. So, how does it feel to want to be a race car driver?
Alright.
I'll get better questions.
Okay. Enough rank with the weather. Well, today it will be sunny with chemtrails in the sky. Nice rain in downtown Vancouver.
He's incredible. He's got all kinds of videos on YouTube.
Is that a truther girl we got there?
Mm-hmm. Project Bluebeam.
Youngest one ever.
And stuff like that.
What's Project Bluebeam?
It's where they make UFOs.
Well, it's a known fact that there were thousands or hundreds of underground cities that are been built by humans. And
it was another busy day.
That exists. And there's been so many side vegetation in there would never stop growing because it would never be nighttime.
Yeah, well, that's good. You don't have to like
Do that again.
Yeah, I'm all packed up. Is everybody else all packed up? Hold on, here we go. No, do the other one. Let's do the other one again, from the top. Yeah. I found God in my soul. Don't seek help. I ask myself, what does it cost me anyway? What time is left here anyway? What do I regret anyway? What does it cost me anyway? In your mind, there's the key. No, I'm not fried. Possibilities. I know what it's worth anyway. You've told me 1,000 times anyway. Life is gonna change either way. Either way. So hold it, boy, nice and steady. Kanaska. Nice and steady.
We love you, Kanaska.
Well, meditation is when you don't have any thoughts, when your mind is completely quiet. And you know how you do it?
What?
The air going in your nose. When you pull the air into your nose, you feel it? You feel the air going in?
Yep.
And then you let it go out again, and you feel it.
And can you do a reality check on whether or not you really are a kind person or not? If you think of yourself as kind and kindly and direct yourself that way in your life, and yet find it easy to be nasty to a waiter who is not waiting on you the way you think that they should, you're not a kind person. And you're not aligned with kindness. It isn't something that you get to have here and not have there. It is the reality check that I'm speaking about here is to align yourself in such a way that you have a container that I talked about earlier, and this container has only loving, kind things that can emanate from it. That's all it holds. It doesn't hold anything else. It doesn't.
This is Max Radico reporting for Grasshopper Media. We've just had a fantastic talk about all this, and he's definitely upholding the peace, and he apologized actually for creating the joinder. And I have his business card now, and I'm going to be putting in a good note on this fine officer and his accomplice. We'll talk to you later. Have a great night.
Okay, buddy.
Don't work too hard.
Drive safe. Make sure you stay awake. If you're tired, have a nap, eh?
That's it. That's what it's always about. I always just pull over to sleep, and more than happy to talk with you guys.
Cool.
Thanks. Yeah, you too. Are you free?
Yeah.
Right now. Are you free?
Yeah.
Why?
Because knowledge makes us free.